Hello, welcome to your challenge today. All right, we're gonna get started. And today we are going to focus on the pituitary gland. So we are gonna do a pituitary gland Kriya. So we'll do a few warm-ups and then go right into the Kriya. The pituitary gland is at the base of the brain. It's like a little pea size, and it helps regulate our hormones. So in everyday life, if we have chronic stress or we don't have a way to really de-stress and we're not doing enough yoga, then the pituitary gland will act up and we will crash and burn and have highs and lows and our hormones will be off. So we got to really put some effort into learning about our pituitary gland and what it does for us. So let's tune in to our physical body, our emotional body, our etheric body, our mental body, our inner teacher, and the greater wisdom. Om Namo Gurudev Namo. Om check your alignment, feeling those sit bones in easy pose or in lotus, depending on your flexibility. Feeling that spine straight and elongated, shoulders down and back, chin tucked down an inch and back an inch. Sending that energy from tailbone up to all the way past our crown and into the universe. Let's take a moment and just cleanse our aura and touch down to Mother Earth. Let's start with some butterflies. Okay, we'll just go inhale, exhale, inhale, exhale. Just slow to start. Just really becoming one with your breath. And now moving a little faster. You can keep the breath up with them if you'd like. Or get just a little slower and just normal breath. And then let's do the light nerve stretch. And you want to stay onto the side. And our feet are in front of us. We're on our sit bones. And this life nerve goes all the way through underneath our butt, down our legs, through to the feet. Try to grab those feet. And if you can't, go here, here, or here. And just start where you can. Work your way down. Grab those toes. Push in that big toe. And drop the head. Gently. Pull that navel point in. Don't let that belly hang over. Pull that belly point in. And a long, slow breath. See, if we keep that belly in, then we're actually doing the breathing from our lungs and we're stretching that nerve. If we let our belly just do what it wants, you end up taking belly breaths. And that's okay, but we're stretching the life nerve and working on our lungs right now on this stretch. You can side into it and come up. Good. And let's do a few neck rolls just to warm up our neck. Okay. Over to the right, back, left, down. Inhale, exhale. Inhale, exhale. Inhale, exhale. And to the left. Inhale, exhale, inhale, exhale. Oh, that feels good. And inhale up. And let's take our shoulders to our earlobes and drop. Shoulders to our earlobes and drop. Good. Okay, so now we're gonna go into the first pose, and it's right leg forward, left leg back. And you want your back foot to be tucked under, okay, not with your toes up. And we're just gonna put our 2 fingers down here, 2 hands. We're gonna look up and just deep breathing. Here we go. Yes, you are supposed to feel stretching, and no, you are not supposed to feel pain. And your knee is over the toe, see? So it's not forward, it's not over the toe, and it's not way back here unless that is where, as far as you can stretch. It's right in line, a 90-degree angle, see? And then we're gonna move into breath of fire. Here we go. Head up, everything's aligned. Inhale. And now we want to put the leg under us. Now this does require some flexibility. You put your knee underneath. Now if you can't put it underneath or you have knee issues, just rock over to the side, put the knee out like this, and just hang out in this kind of butterfly looking pose. If you do have the flexibility at your hand, you kind of sit on a little bit, a portion of the leg, and we are going to put our forehead down on the ground, our palms by our side. Feels better flipped up to me. And let's just take a breath here. Do some long, slow, deep breathing. We're not going to stay here for 3 minutes, but just slowly try to balance stretch the leg, balance on the forehead, bringing the third eye down to the ground. That other left leg is still straight. Oh, this should feel really good in the hip if you're down here. If not, just get into a stretching pose that works for you. I'll show you one other way. If you want to come up and support yourself right here. That way you're kind of working on this stretch. And your intention is still that the third eye is connected to the ground. Or you can go down here and also support yourself with your hands. Again, that third eye is on the ground. And come up, and then we're going to switch sides. So the left foot is forward, right foot is back. Drop the knee, flip the toe under, and hands up. Bouncing on the hands, looking up, and let's just do regular breath. A little slower, longer breath. Eyes closed, head up, breathing. Feeling that beautiful stretch. You should feel supported on both legs, both arms. No one part is doing more work than the other. Just long breaths. Exhaling out. And let's do breath of fire. Here we go. same thing with this leg. We're going to tuck this under. Bring the knee down to the floor. And then you kind of hang back over the leg. Right leg is still straight. And you're going to put those hands by your side. Forehead on the ground. And you're going to balance here for a minute. Not really a minute, but I'm just going to feel this stretch. Just try to relax into it. Don't cause any pain again to the knee or leg. This should really feel like a stretch in kind of the lower hip, upper hip side. And again, if you want to modify, just come up with the intention that the third eye is on the floor. Beautiful breaths. Okay, and then we're going to come out of this. You can swing that leg around. And we're going to stand up. So if you'd like to rock, you can rock. Stand up. Push yourself up. And roll. So we're going to do forward bends. So we're just going to inhale up and exhale down. Let's see how long we do this for. Okay, we're just going to do it for a minute. At home, you would do this for 3 minutes. I mean, if you weren't following the video, just add 3 minutes. We're going to do 1. Just really feel this is another stretch to elongate the spine, cleanse the aura, bringing the energy to all parts of the body. Tucking that navel point in. Don't just let that belly hang out. Stretching down. Feels so good. Taking it slow and easy. Sweep and come down. And sweep up. And come down. And if you're comfortable doing it with your eyes closed, you can just focus on that third eye as you go up and down. It's not a race of time. Breathing a breath in and exhaling. And last one. And come up. Okay. Good. So we're going to do the Ego Eradicator, which you've done before, hopefully. So we're going to do it standing up. And when you're sitting, the Ego Eradicator is more like 60 degrees. When you're standing, it's more, our feet are apart, more of a 30-degree angle. Same thing, fists, arms, fingers curled, thumbs pointed up. And let's do, it says breath of fire for 3 minutes. 3 is our magical number today, but 1 is our favorite number today. Okay, so you've got your curled thumbs up. Here we go. Now you can close your eyes and go into that third eye. Don't feel like you have to look at the video. And inhale. Exhale, rest to the side. We're halfway through. You're doing excellent. All right, now we're going to do triangle pose because we're getting into a triangle. So arms and feet are equal. And then they're, as far as equal, like width apart. So your feet should match your hands. Yep, tuck that belly in. And let's see. We're going to hold for, of course, a minute. And tuck that chin under. That's our neck lock, protecting our neck. Equal weight on feet and hands. Here we go, a minute. Just long, deep breathing. Kind of feel all the energy going down into the brain and the head and protected up the spine. The muscles are getting a workout, but no one's working harder than the other. And we're going to slowly come out of this with an inhale. Walk those feet forward or your hands back, whichever one you feel like is good for you. And now we're going to do a little rest. Isn't that exciting? So we're going to do a little rest. We're going to lay down on our ground. Oh. And we're going to put our one hand, just our head on the side. And we're going to take a little 10 seconds rest here. And just really feel that ground. Let those muscles on each side of the spine roll over like melted butter. Try not to think about what you're having for dinner and just really focus on relax. And now we're going to do some Cobra Pose. And in Cobra Pose, we're going to just do a minute, maybe even 30 seconds. So Cobra Pose can be done on the forearms like this, or push all the way up. And then if you're really flexible, bring your hands all the way up, shoulders back. Now for me, I get a little twinge in my back, so I'm gonna come down on my forearms and my head stays straight. And we're gonna breathe here, deep breathing just for a little bit. And the breath you can feel comes all the way from the lower chakras. And it exhales, imagine that going through your head. Inhale. Exhale. Now we want to do our neck turns. Inhale. Let's see. This is better. Inhale. Exhale. Inhale. Exhale. Inhale. Exhale. Close those eyes and go into that third eye. Inhale. Exhale. Inhale. Exhale. I feel like we are really healing our pituitary gland right now. And come into the center. And slowly come up. Bring each knee in. We have 2 more to go. We have our, okay, so we have our long, deep breathing. Okay. Up. And down. So let's stretch up. Now don't go all the way back. Just come straight up. And down. And up. And down. And up. Okay, see, we're doing a lot of third eye work. So the eyes can be closed and you can just sit in your third eye all day with your eyes closed, looking out into the unknown, not being scared of anything in the unknown, because you're setting all good intentions of love and light and healing. And now for the final one. So we're going to take our hands, clasp our hands together, and we're going to go over, shoulder blades are together, and we're going to go over and hold our pose, forehead on the ground. And don't hurt yourself if your shoulders don't do this. Don't do this. You can just leave your shoulders here and come down. Or if you don't want to do that, you can just do this and in a bow pose. But we're just going to breathe to finish out our practice today in this position. So here we go. Keeping those shoulder blades together, not straining or painful. Challenging maybe. Sitting on those heels. Not forgetting to breathe. Inhale, exhale. Try to keep those arms up if you can. Long, deep breathing. Really feel the expansion of the lungs. Really feel that third eye. That pituitary gland getting all the love that you can possibly imagine, sending it up. A few more breaths. And slowly come up. Ooh. It's good to be a little dreamy and a little, we don't want lightheaded as if to, but just kind of stay seated and really sending that breath in and up, balancing out our energy. And take another breath in. And let's end with our beautiful sunshine song. Let's say that 3 times. May the long time sun shine upon you. All love surround you. And the pure light within you guide your way on. Let's do a long sot and a short now. Sa. Nam. Let's fill our heart with gratitude for this beautiful moment in time. Our healthy bodies, our healthy minds, our healthy family and friends, loved ones. Sending that love and light into the planet, to Mother Earth, Father Sky, and whoever else needs it today. Satnam. Okay, join me tomorrow. Tomorrow's going to be quite the workout. So we're going to do some Sat Kriya working out. See you then. Bye.